Good evening, everyone. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are going to try another game of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. This time, we're going to play as a Merfolk Poison Elementalist. And it should be a interesting combination. It's something I haven't tried too much. Merfolk are not ones that I have tried particularly hard. So it's going to be fun to see how they play a little bit differently, and maybe we'll make some progress. They're supposedly one of the easier ones, so I don't know how that's going to go. The Gigini, probably, if I wanted to win one, I would probably try these guys. They're, in my mind, one of the easier ones. Knoll used to be one of the intermediate ones. The really hard ones I have not tried a whole lot of, so someday I'll have to try some of those. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, we are going to let's go ahead and select it. Merfolk Venom Mage here. So, Merfolk, of course, they can swim. What other interesting attributes do they have? Actually, hang on. Let me check on for recording. I'm not. So I'm going to start again. Hey, I'm Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are going to be playing the wonderful dungeon crawling game of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. This is probably my favorite of the roguelike games. This time we are going to play as a Merfolk Venom Mage. So a Venom Mage means you start with poison magic and transmutations, which is a handy set of skills to start out with. And it can probably advance us, a fair way. So it should be some fun there. We turn down the music just a scooch. Playing a game that has no sound, you feel like you've got to have at least some kind of background thing, or else you'll just go crazy, right? Right. Anyways, we're going to play as a Merfolk. The Merfolks are kind of strong in a lot of areas. You can see here we have transmutations is particularly strong because, hey, we change from a human to a Merfolk. So we have a tail that comes. So that's that. We have some skill in the water. We're good at dodging. Armor doesn't really fit us very well because, well, we have a tail. But we're generally good at fighting and a lot of basic skills. So it should be a lot of fun to see how things go. Anywho, let's just check one more thing real quick before we get too far down the road. Okay, so our initial skills, I'm going to, as always, cap off my skills, probably stupidly, to the nearest power of 3. We'll just turn off spellcasting. Transmutations, we're going to go up to 4. Poison magic, we're going to go up to probably 8. And stealth, we're surprisingly stealthy, which I don't know that I really buy that a Merfolk would be stealthy, but yeah. Just so we can check out those innate abilities. When we're above water, in water, we're stealthy and we're even faster than normal, which is pretty sweet. We also gain some evasion, unlike most people who lose it. And the lower body shifts into a powerful aquatic tail in water, which will probably give us some unarmed combat skill. So our first innate ability is suppressed unless we're in water. So something worthy of note, just to check out all of the various skills, you'll notice pole arms we are definitely stronger at, and swords also as well. It has an interesting variety of the different things. We're not good with bows or maces or axes, but we definitely have some weapons that we do prefer when they come up. So that'll be fun. Not hugely into armor, which fits with the magic. Invocations is pretty good. I think we may take the random god. I haven't fully decided what we're going to do there yet, but actually that seems like a good idea. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go start exploring the dungeon. This seems like a reasonable start. Oh, magic spells. We start out with Sting. Very, very handy ability. It shoots out a poisonous stinger at people. It has some range, and it will poison them. Hey, I just got a subscriber, a follower. Thank you, Seesaw. We also have Poisonous Vapors, Meth Cloud, and Toxic Radiance. Toxic Radiance is a lot of fun. It will poison everybody that's inside. Methodic Cloud will cast a confusion spell so that anybody who's in the cloud will be confused, which can be very helpful. Poisonous Vapors, we're going to try not to use it. It's not my favorite spell, but it will put a square of poison, at least the last time I used it. Maybe they buffed it a little bit, but probably not. Hey, we got another magic book. Well, well, well. So Frozen Ramparts is a really handy skill. This wants us to go ice. How good are we at ice? Got a +1. That is good. So in that case, Polar Vortex. We even got the level 9. Wow. Huh. I'm not quite sure how we're going to take that, but we're going to see how this goes. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to get trapped into some weird situation. Let's just keep moving around here. In fact, we haven't seen anything yet. Okay. Just a quick tour. Let's get close enough where we can fire Sting. I have a macro set up so that the base level spell, I just hit the button 1. You can set macros by hitting tilde. And tilde again, and you can go and look at it. You can see my macro. 1 hits Z, A, and F. It's a macro I always have set up because the intro spells are good. Oh, we got another spell book. Displacement. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's get healed up before we go any further. This is as good a spot to heal as any. So displacement, Gil's Gravitas is pretty fun if you are that particular skill. These are probably not ones that we're going to go for. How's our translocation skill? It's a -2. So yeah, I think we're going to pass on those. But I think our goal is going to be to get Methodic Cloud initially, or maybe Toxic Radiance, and then we'll probably switch over to some ice. Frozen Ramparts is really handy. So we have a dagger here. It's not much, but it's better than our bare hands. So we're going to go ahead and wear that, and it has little icon change, which I love. Let's just let this get a little bit closer. The range is 3 for the poison. So we got him poisoned and got him. Let's stab him since we're there. I didn't really mean to do that, but it'll work. I was playing a Spriggan Enchanter recently. Ooh, we have a spear, which is a much better weapon for us. Now, we could train a bit of polearms, but we're going to train our magic up first, because that's what's going to save us from problems. Okay. Let's just let the rat come to us. One more. Okay. No problem. Sting is a fantastic intro spell. Okay, so far so good. Let's move back, and we're going to wait by hitting period. Sting him. Another sting. Okay. Let's back up, fully heal. And then we'll go find that thing. We're still very, very weak. Okay. We're going to hide and heal. I'm going to hit O for a little bit of auto-explore. I think we've got enough of this area cleared. We can do some auto-exploring, so I'm just going to hit O. Okay. Let's wait. Sting, sting, sting. Hit him with the spear, and we got him dead. So one of the things I love with the more recent versions, if you haven't played for a while, the little pips of how much poison damage. That is probably the single best change to the UI of the game in recent editions. The game has gotten different. The magic has generally gotten better. The melee attributes have gotten worse, and like arrows are way worse than they used to be. Okay. We explored everything, killed everything, and we're only experienced level 2. Well, this is going to be a fun dungeon too. I'm going to hit control and then hit the downward carrot. Okay. Kill. Good. We got everything cleared. Let's go ahead and check our scrolls. I did want to check to see if there's anything. Yeah. This was a bad D1. It's going to be fun. Let's go back up here. Wait. Sting, sting, sting. Okay. +4 short sword. Well, I think that is going to be a better weapon for us because the +4 then, well, definitely better than the dagger. So I'm going to rename... The spear is going to be our B weapon. And the reason why is you can hit the single apostrophe and you can tab between them. So I'm going to go for our short sword as our main weapon for now. We're eventually going to train pole arms, and so that's going to become our default one. But yeah, we're not wanting to train weapons yet. We want to do magic in the early game. Javelins, which reminds me, I have not set to pick up darts, javelins, condenser veins, lightning rods. Phantom mirrors, for whatever reason, is default. I'm going to take Files of Floods, even though I normally don't, because we are a mermaid and we can swim in water. And it gives us some advantages and some disadvantages to the others. Tins of Tremor Stones is a lot of fun, too. Oops. Okay. Sting is starting to work. How are we coming? We could get poisonous vapors. I don't think I'm going to take that yet, though. I really don't like that spell that much. It takes a special case. Now, should we go for strength or intelligence? I think early on we're going to take intelligence. We're probably going to make the shift to taking more strength. How is our strength is a little bit low, which is to be expected starting as a mage. Dagger of Protection. I'm going to back out and let's see if we can fight those guys one at a time. Okay. Oh dear. Well, we're going to run, which is something that is kind of bad to do in the new version. Kiting has been made a lot more challenging. We're going to go down a different staircase. We haven't seen this one, so this is good. Okay. Datura dipped darts. Those can be fun. Oh dear. So not the worst person, but generally speaking, you want to kill the goblins that show up with Ronan, I believe. What's your name? Robin. So Robin has the tendency to throw ally, so he'll throw around the goblins that come around. That can be kind of annoying. And Battle Cry, which will make them much more powerful. So you want to fight them one at a time if you can. Okay. If you can manage it, then it's not bad. +2 Rapier of Electrocution. That is, I believe, better than our short sword. So we're going to drop our short sword. And we're going to take the Electrocution Rapier. Okay. So they just threw an ally. We're going to back off. And hopefully, as stealthy as we are, we can lose some of them. Our stealth has increased a bit. A little bit of stealth goes a long ways. But we're going to choose a different staircase now. Let's kind of go around a different way, and we're going to see if we can... I don't want to waste either... Well, let's fire the javelin. Oh, I really didn't want to get your attention. Okay. So that was an effective poison. We could memorize Meth Cloud, but we couldn't cast it. There's no one around Robin, though, which is a good time to engage. Good. So these people have Battle Cry still under effect. We're going to let them die down a bit. Okay, poison magic is increased. Good. Sling. Good, good, good. D1 was kind of rough. D2 is looking pretty decent. We got some good weapons already. And early Robin is not too bad. You just got to be a little careful. I've died a few times to Robin. But not too often as long as you're being careful. And one of the nice things about streaming is that encourages you to be much more careful. So we have the unknown god here. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do this. Yep. Kiku. Well. That's interesting. So this is really for a necromancer. How good is our necromancy? -2. Well, alright. We should probably use some of these seals. Kiku's not the best god for us. But that's okay. Let's check out the things. We can bring forth a wretched and dying. Protects you from necromantic miscasts and death curses. That could be nice. Protects you from unholy torment. We can invoke torment. Forbidden knowledge or bloody your weapon. So we can put pain onto the weapon once. So if we find a really good weapon, we could put pain, which is a really good brand if you have high necromancy. We're just going to do some auto exploring here. Okay. We're really going to have to do some necromancy. Oh well. This will be fine. Let's see. I'm just going to edit the stream title. Kiku ba Kudgaha. Kiku. Almost everybody says Kiku, but you know, I'm going to put the full thing in the title. Okay. Anyways, back to exploring the dungeon. We have a cape. Cloak. Let's go ahead and put that on. Good. We have an adder. I think we're okay so far. So we have that adder. 2 adders. Shoot. I do not want to face 2 adders here yet. We're a little bit low on level to do that. So 1 adder probably wouldn't be too bad, but 2 is going to be rough. Let's go ahead and memorize Meth Cloud. And we're going to memorize Necrotize. So we're going to get just a scooch of Necromancy. And just a scooch of air and Conjurations. This is probably too many things. I'm going to turn off the Necromancy. we're experience level 4. We got some good weapons. I'm going to bring one of the adders up. We're going to poison it. And then electrocute it. There we go. Die. Now, let's try necrotize. Oh, that's not how that works. How does necrotize work? This is a new spell, I think. Question mark B. Z question mark. Let's hit info. What? It doesn't actually tell you. Interesting. Well, we're just gonna sting it. Okay. I saw that sword and it looked like it was a fancy one for a moment, but then I looked and saw it was just a short sword. Leather armor of cold resistance. What's our spell? 32. Honestly, not that much worse. A 7% chance on our sting. So this is worth the extra armor. Okay, I think we survived that one okay. Yep, we got all that cleared. Good. Let's keep exploring around here. Got another spell book. Chain Lightning, Firestorm, and Shatter. I mean, those are some really, really good. We have 4 level 9 spells right now. No. Heard a strange sound. I was just trying to figure out what it was. Wow. Wow. Oh, this would be a good time to have Sif. Let's get closer, sting you to death. Okay. So, Natasha is a cat, which is interesting. There's a Boris later on, for those who are old enough to know the reference. But Natasha's the easier of them. Boris I don't see too often. Natasha I see all the time. But mostly that's because I don't usually play well enough to make it to the end game. Okay, we got some more poison spells. Alistair's Intoxication will confuse everybody in sight. Noxious Bog, very good spell. Bajorner's Vile Clutch. Since we have Necromancy, I'm going to go ahead and put that in. How are we going to do this? I think Toxic Radiance has got to be our next spell, so I'm going to actually set the air magic to just 2. Same thing with the well, math is still way too high of a failure chance, so we're gonna go with this for a while. Okay. Just keep exploring around a bit. Ooh, we found Natasha again. Sting you, sting you. So 2 pips of poison, you can go up to 3. Well, let's just kill you with a sword. Can we raise you? Nope. I think Necrotize... I don't know how Necrotize works. Wind of Mind Burst. Those are fun. Can do some damage. We got another book. Not particularly interesting. Magic Dart is just a basic shoot 'em. Not as good as Sting. Searing Ray is a better one. Okay. That is the final death of Natasha. Cats have 9 lives. Well, in this particular instance, they have 3. So Fun thing with Boris is Boris will follow you across different levels. Whereas Natasha always shows up on the same level. I don't think I've ever killed Boris all the way. Maybe I have. It's a lot harder to do because it'll go across different things. Ran out of magic. That's not good. Okay. Just whack him with the rapier. Looking good. I think we can auto-explore this. So I'm just hitting O. Okay. Sting killed that. Good. Let's back up a little bit so we only fight these one at a time. And also, it will... Sting will go through people sometimes, so that is an advantage to fight them in a line. Okay. Another book. Confusing Touch. Not one we're going to use because that's a Hex's ability. Man, this is seriously the best spells I've ever seen this early. We're only at Dungeon 3 and we have 4 different choices of level 9 spells and good intermediate level ones all over the place. If I fail this run, it's going to be an embarrassment. I probably will though, because that's how I roll. Anywho, kill the snake. An adder, no longer as scary. So math is possible now. Okay. Let's start reading our scrolls. So we have, 4 scrolls of identity. Good. So we have a curing potion, cancellation, attraction, which I don't like, and mutation. Attraction for the right thing can work. We have a Ring of Slaying, and I did not notice that. Oh dear. Let's put that on real quick. So slaying is basically the same thing as having a plus on your weapon. It will be 4 extra damage flat out every time you use your weapon. It's really handy like that. Okay. Orange potion. Trident. I would rather have that than the spear. And we're going to drop the spear. We got some boots. I don't know how well those work for us. But it didn't say we couldn't wear boots. So they work. I guess they work as long as we're above. A scroll of poison. That's a new thing. Fills the air with poison, covering every unoccupied space in sight with toxic fumes. It's an uncommon scroll. So if we're immune to poison, that's probably a stupendously good thing. But it's only the unoccupied ones. Oh. So we don't even have to be immune to poison. Maybe. You know what? Let's get these. Because I do want to... so we have 2 scrolls of poison, 2 of teleport. Teleport is a very nice get out of jail free card in case of emergency. Okay. So far so good. That whip looks like it may have some extra teeth. What does this say? Oh, it's just a base whip. Never mind. Dart slugs, they're a little scary when you find them on D1. D4, they're not so bad. Okay, we reached level 6. Good. There were 2 pips with Kiku. We found another rapier of speed. Speed is arguably the better brand, but I'm going to keep electric because we're not going to train rapiers. And it's just our backup weapon. But it's probably a mistake. I'm sure you guys will let me know. Grinder! We have the Mind Burst. How good does that? 64%. That's pretty good. We're just going to use that. Blow you up. Excellent. Grinder is the second highest cause of death. Oh dear. I'm going to close that door. Those aren't too bad, but that's kind of a bad setup for taking them on. We're just going to do some manual exploring. Oh, we found a shield. Robe of Willpower. How's our meth cloud? Not bad. So full poison, so it doesn't really do us a lot of good to sting anymore. Blork the Orc is not too bad. I'm going to manually target this to this guy, and he'll also shoot through Blork. Okay. So we got Blork dead. So our invocation, we reached level 7. Good. Let's go ahead and target him. Excellent. A hound can be a little annoying. Let's go ahead and just toss a poison dart at him, and then we're going to start stinging him. A tower shield. I'm going to pick that up. That will probably be useful at some point in time, but I don't think we're going to do anything with shields for a little while. Let's read through our identities that we got, see what we can get. Potion of Degeneration. Excellent. We'll drop you. Completely, totally, 100% useless in every situation. We're going to go ahead and do a meth cloud here. Try to confuse these. Orc priests can be really nasty. And now they're confused, so we have a much better chance. They can't hit me as well when they're confused. So we're going to take one orc. The orc did not follow me. That's kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, we're still going to risk it. Okay, let's just go ahead and sting, whack the confused guy. Good. Excellent. I wonder if we killed the other priest. We might have killed the other one with poison. It's hard to say. There was one that died here probably, so I think that was probably the other priest. Or maybe we'll find another priest in the level, who knows. Okay, got him. Let's get you. Good. Wizards are a little annoying. They're not as bad as priests. Priests have a deadly ability called Smite that can hit you as long as they can see you. And they can't do it too often. 21%. You are worth mething. We're just going to sting you. I'm going to back away. Okay, excellent. Meth and sting is a very potent combination. Let's get Toxic Radiance next. And we're going to hide Poison Vapors. That's no longer a particularly useful ability. I'm going to go ahead and sting you. We're going to Meth Cloud. Now the thing with these guys is you kill one of them and the other one will die. There's something I've heard that you can do here, and I'm going to see if we can do this. If you can get one of them to kill the other one, then it will do some very interesting things. Was that a death from the poison? Oh! Doan died. So we're poisoned. Let's go ahead and sting. So you're poisoned and you're confused. We're going to go ahead and attack you. Let's back away. Good. Heal up. Short sword of venom would not be a bad weapon. There again, necrotize doesn't seem to do what I think it's going to. I'm going to have to look and see what it is. Training dummies. Huh. Oh, that's funny. You can kill him and you can gain piety for it. Oh, that is too funny. I didn't know that that was a thing. Cool. All right. Let's go take a look, see. Looking good so far. I'm going to close the door, back away a bit. We're going to confuse right here. So we got the wizard confused. Let's go ahead and confuse there. Attack. Sting. Not enough magic to cast the spell, so we're just going to wait here. Hope it comes closer. Let's go ahead and fire a poison dart at it. Fire another one. Sting it. Good. We're still at only 2 stars of piety with Kiku. Crossbolt not particularly useful to us. Maggie! Wand of Light, huh? Okay. Your wands are kind of annoying. So we're going to Meth Cloud. Step closer. It's Meth Cloud again. Okay. Let's sting you twice. Get you poisoned. Got you. Excellent. Now the howler monkeys can be noisy, so they can attract attention. So we're going to just back away, close the door, make sure everything is good. That wasn't so bad. Maggie is usually not too bad, but every now and then you can get yourself into a sticky situation. Always good to be treated with respect. Okay. We got a potion. Excellent. Mutation potion. Those can be handy. Scales, not too bad. Do we have any? No, we're not gonna read any of our scrolls yet. Just want to make sure we don't have any potions that we want to do. A mutation, I like to save it for a time when you have a permanent mutation that's bad. 6 Ring of Intelligence. That will go very nicely. So our Meth Cloud and even our Toxic Radiance is now castable. Huh. The Bog is going to be a while. We should probably train Necromancy a bit, but let's go ahead and just finish off our training here. As is. Okay. The Phantom. So we can't do our normal tricks. You're immune to poison, which means we can't Meth Cloud you, and we can't sting you. So how are we going to deal with you? Well, we can't use any of our spells. We could unearth some wretches. Cost a little piety. And then if we hit... Oh, wait, no. ZB. What does this do? I don't know what that did, but yeah. So maybe necrotize then still applies to the living? Maybe you necrotize things that are asleep. Huh. Really wish I could read the instructions, but I don't know how to do that. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Next time we're near some little popcorn creature, we'll see if we can necrotize it. Okay. Not too bad. Let's just go ahead and get anything that may be waiting. Nope, nothing. Excellent. Still have that scroll of poison. Let's see if we can... You're resistant to poison, right? And to drowning. We really need to do something better for our poison resistance stuff. So we're poisoned. We're gonna survive, but it's gonna be close. You can tell we're gonna survive because we still have a little bit of green there. But yeah, we gotta get ZB. That's interesting. Let's try this. Fudge. This is a scary situation. So the steam dragon in and of itself is pretty dangerous. The centaur is just gonna bow us from afar. I don't think a teleport is the right thing to do here. I don't think might's the right thing. We can toxic radiance. That's actually not a bad thing. So that will poison everything that's in sight, and the dragon is confused. So we're gonna back away. Back away. Let's go here, quaff healing wounds. So let's go right next to the centaur because then he'll stop using his bow. And we're going to quaff another healing wounds just to make sure. Now may be a good time to quash the might. But yeah. Let's sting. Let's try to kill the dragon. Good. So we got to enable something for training. Let's get our transmutation up to at least 6. And then we should be able to kill the centaur, no problem. This time we're going to get strength. Excellent. Now we're a little bit more crunchy than we should be right now, so we're going to... We need to train something that's going to make us less crunchy, so we're going to train some fighting. I just want to see if there's any decent polearms. There's really not. That's unfortunate. Okay. Got him. Wyvern, I think we'll go heal up first. Are you immune to poison? Yeah. I don't want to face you. Gargoyles are kind of annoying. You are also immune to... Not immune, but resistant to poison. Well, we may as well use our Toxic Cloud. Okay. That helped. The electricity actually is doing a lot of good. Killer bees. Oh, a manticore. It's not a bad spot to face it, but I'm just gonna wait here. So if there's a manticore on D7, there's a good chance that we found the entrance to lair. Which is kind of interesting. This is a... No, lair is 8. Glowing halberd. I believe halberd is a 2-handed one, but I think we're just going to leave that be. Let's go ahead and poison it. So we're going to close this. Sting. Sting. Swipe. Oh, this is bad. The manticore is probably dead, but we're going to heal wounds. Should we re-teleport? Yeah, this isn't that bad. It's immune to electricity and to... Not immune, but it's resistant to electricity and immune to poisoning. So this is like the worst thing that we could possibly face. What's a Wand of Light do? And you are dead. Well, let's go ahead and Toxic Radiance. We can't do that. Okay. That is a surprisingly good rapier. Let's try the Wand of Light on you. Wow. That's a surprisingly good wand. Mind Burst. Yeah. I'm not messing around right now. Bear. Let's try mething you. So we're going to fire a Datura. This will possibly make it angry. So we're going to fire a poison. Another poison. Let's sting. Okay, good. Hornet. Lovely. So let's see if we can get you confused. So we're just going to rest here. We'll attack you. Sting. And Mekuri. Man, this is one of the strangest fights. Let's try... How will the Mind Burst work here? It's not bad. Let's fire one more time. Okay. Well, our fighting skill went up real quick. Huh. I think it's time to get pole arms up. Okay. Woo! That was a risky fight. This is a really good rapier. I think this rapier is going to be better than what we're wearing, especially since it's a backup weapon. D equals A. And we're going to drop the electrocution. Steam Dragon. Let's see. Let's Toxic Radiance you. So you got 2 pips of poison. See if we can get you poison more. Sting, and we have got you dead. So our abilities are pretty decent. Is there another thing we could do? Sublimation of Blood. What's your deal? Convert some of the caster's blood into magical energy. Oh, so that takes some of our health and converts it to magic. That's what that does. Dead? What the blazes is a deep elf pyromancer doing here now? This is only D7, jeez. Let's go ahead and poison it some more. Sting, sting, sting. The armor is not super impressive, but it's better than what I've got now. Okay, we got that +4 rapier. I didn't mean to take that weapon. But the leather armor we're going to put on. Let's put it on over here in our safe zone. Gives us a little bit of strength. I think that's going to do us better than cold resistance right now. I think this is another one we're no joke not messing around with. Mind Burst. Good. Let's go ahead and Toxic Radiance. Yeah, we'll do Toxic Radiance here. And then sting him to death. Let's back out. Now what do we do? The water moccasin could be kind of dangerous. Let's go ahead and do this. It will not affect the water moccasin, but it will give us some breathing room. I think we're going to Mind Blast the moccasin once. Good. The fact that we could do that in one go was worth it. Can we fire the Detour? Let's see. Oh, that's a very low chance of a frenzy. Let's just attack him with the draining. Good. That's right, I forgot we're in draining now. We probably don't need to be as cautious. Something hit us. We're going to go ahead and Toxic Radiance. There's probably a... I should probably take... So, ZA, we're going to Sting. Let's go ahead and Toxic Radiance. I'm going to hit shift and then the direction over. And hey, wait, our polearms is already level 10? Well, I'll be. Two-headed ogre. It's toxic radiance. Let's see if we can confuse it. Daggum. I was really hoping that would work. Let's confuse it again. Nope. It does not want to be confused. Now it's confused. So, what are we going to do here? Should we try the Wand of Light? Hey! It's pretty risky, but we're full health. Sting, sting. Man, that's a lot of debuffs. What weapon was this? A great mace? Jeez. Huh. Okay, we're gonna get right next to it. Oh shoot. It has a distortion. What can I do? What's the best chance I have of... Okay. Let's Mind Burst him. I should have polymorphed. Well, let's Mind Burst again because we will almost certainly kill it. Good. Can't necrotize it. We'll just kill him with a draining weapon. Good. Toxic Radiance won't do any good. Oh, we can necrotize from a distance. I did not know that. Oh, we're still pretty decent. Let's go ahead and take this. And this is going to become our new default weapon, I think. Let's go ahead and get you poisoned. You are immune to it. Lovely. I know I haven't switched over to my new weapon yet, but I'm waiting for the right moment. So Condenser Vein, that'll get us out of some trouble. Death Channel, Tukuman's Dance, and Passage of Columbia. Those are not super great ones. +1 cloak. We should do that. Yep, that was about how I expected. Man, we had some good spells this time. The problem was Kiku. I should have started using my Vorpal. That would have been a better choice. I think we're going to call this done for now. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll do something that'll last a little bit longer next time. But thanks for everything, guys. And until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.